My KD is kind of bad. Well, it's, no, it's kind of bad. I only have a 1.3.
My KD's probably terrible, but oh well. I
I really don't.
mean,
I don't.
when
I
the
think I can search
Taking
for you.
when the Taking King was out, when it like first came out, and that's all I was playing was Destiny. I'm could say that I got good at Crucible, but now that like I'm already there, like I haven't did the raid yet, but think about Destiny. Yes, it's a great game. It's a great game. It's fun. It gets boring too fast.
Yeah, I
That's
can see that.
that's the only downfall. Well, not the only. There's a couple downfalls with Destiny, but that's one of the big ones about Destiny. And then you start playing other games, and then you go back to it, and you suck. Or is either
Yeah, if
just
you do leave. But I can agree with you there. It does get kind of boring because it's kind of the same thing. Although I now with the Taken King, they've added like some real hidden stuff. Um, it's like I got this quest today. It's called the First Firewall, and it has to do with famous this famous what's it called? It's a heavy fusion rifle called the Sleeper Stimulant, which a lot of people may or may not know. Um, and it's really famous. And I just did the quest, which is in theory the quest that would get you it. And it was really hidden. I didn't even know what it was until I kind of looked it up online, and I was like, okay, what is this? And it just told me it was just a theory quest or whatever. And so they have added some extra stuff. But I can still see where you're coming from because it's mostly like the same stuff. You patrol, you do quests, patrol. Crucible is just it gets a bit repetitive.
so? As I'm using, what is this gun even called? The
I think it's called the Kavastiv or something like
the
that.
Kavastov 77G something. The Kavasov. That's how I'm gonna start calling it. One thing about
Okay.
Destiny, they have really odd names for their guns. But I'm actually doing some work with this gun.
Yeah, this gun is surprisingly good.
Yeah, like I'm kind of surprised about the results that I'm getting.
Got good stability. It's a pretty fast fire rate. And the stability is good enough that you're landing practically every hit.
5 minutes remaining.
I don't want to get hit with any super.
One thing I like about my exotic helmet, which I don't know any of the names of my exotic helmet. Don't know how to
Oh, you
say the
got
name of
me.
my
What
exotic
was that?
helmet, but the thing I like about it that while I'm in the air and I aim through the scope, you could float in the air for like 5 seconds.
Oh yeah, yeah. That I think
Area on the way.
I always want to call um what is it called? Um Not wizards. They're not wizards. I always want to call them wizards,
Heavy
but they're
ammo
not.
available.
It's one of the classes. Warlocks. I always want to call the warlocks wizards for some reason. But even the warlocks, they have it as a perk for I think is their void class. I think that lets them do that, and I tried that out, and it was actually kind of helpful. because it kind of kept you still in the air so you could shoot people and then you kind of just drop down.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty surprised with this gun.
Yeah, I was doing best with it during free for all. Um, and I think it also has this kind of. I think somebody else just used it on me because I just died, and I think it just said
Yeah,
its
that was
name.
me.
Oh yeah, we're doing Mayhem Clash. I was wondering why the why the score was like 1,000 every kill.
Like, I am
But
really
it also has this
surprised.
kind of
Like,
like
I'm
an
actually
like.
doing decent with it.
It's a good gun. It's a surprisingly good gun. But I think it also has this anger factor too, because like it's the first gun, and like if people like have like serious like rage problems, like they're gonna get upset because you're killing them with the very first gun you get.
Yes, yes, that is true. Because I would be pretty
Exit the
salty
mode
if
for
I got killed
payload.
with this gun.
And I'm finding it pretty easy to just get headshots with it. I think they intended for it to be this way. They made this gun that good on purpose. Always assume that a hunter with Night Stalker has 3 shadow shots. Always do that. It will save your life. I do it every time. Ah, got you.
Yeah.
I need to get Hadium Flakes because I really want the sword. I think they patched the glitch where you can
Only 1 minute
the
left.
glitch where you um
Almost won.
you open up
Heavy
a
ammo on the
chest
way.
and then if you can walk away fast enough to the next part, you'll it'll like respawn and then you can just get Hadium Flakes again. I think they might have
This is it
fixed
the
that.
same chest or is it a different chest?
No, it'll be in the same place. Like the video I watched it said
Got
specifically the
30 seconds.
mausoleum, and you go and you open up the chest, and then where the mausoleum is, you walk, and it takes like 5 seconds to go to the next area,
Oh,
and
I'm
then it
about to
says the
die.
little area's name, and then you go back, and then it should be the same chest in the same spot, and
You've got
it'll have
10
like
seconds.
Hadium Flakes in it again. But I think they might have fixed it because I tried it and it just didn't really work.
Embrace the chaos of battle.
I'm not sure if I did it wrong or if I wasn't able to do it or what
Yeah,
was
so
happening.
you're not talking about how you could do it on a dreadnought, right?
Yeah, you can do it on the Dreadnought. That's where the mausoleum is. I think you can do it in other places. I was specifically referring to the Dreadnought because I wanted Hadium Flakes. Um, but I think it can work in other places if you can find a close enough area where you can go back and forth between two
Yeah, cause
different
I
areas.
don't think they patched that. Cause
Are you still able to do it?
I actually was going to make a video about that. Actually, for my next video, for all my YouTubers that are wondering how to get the Helium Flakes, I will make a video based on how to get those. I believe they did not patch it, but if they didn't, I will make a video, and that video will come up this week. But I don't believe they patched it. All right, well, to sum up everything with this video, how do you feel with the hand cannon? So our theories correct with the hand cannons? So how do you feel about it, Ethan?
Um, I think the hand cannons are relatively similar. I'm not exactly sure how I'm not exactly sure how they compare because the impact and the stability and the range is like a lot, lower, or not by a lot, but it was shorter. And it just and I just wasn't really sure, how that kind of compared. And then as far as the shotguns go, I think they're definitely becoming more and more OP. And then as far as the first gun goes, it's still a great gun.
Yeah. How do you feel about the shotguns?
Um, they just I mean, my main problem is the chaperone and that gun and Party Crasher plus one. There are some pretty famous shotguns that people get like Party Crasher plus one, the chaperone, Fellwinter's Lie. Um, those are like the three that come to my mind. They just have ridiculous range capabilities and they kill you in one shot and they're really far away from you and it just becomes kind of annoying at some point. Um, so I do think that they'll be the um next OP thing that may have to be nerfed.
Yeah, because I've noticed that as well. Like even when I do play with the shotgun, and it's kind of weird in some matches, the special ammo will respawn quickly, and so it's just and once that happens, people already know. Yeah, let's just use a shotgun. It'll be a whole match of people just using shotguns and stuff. Which sometimes
Yeah.
it is pretty fun when everybody has a shotgun, but when it's like that one person and they could just run up on you, especially if you have the Titan and if you use the Striker class, and if you used
Yeah.
the ability where when you're sprinting, you basically become the Juggernaut, and you have a shotgun, then there's no one in the game that can stop you. You can just run up on somebody, they can empty a whole clip out, basically hit you with every bullet, and still not kill you.
Uh-huh. Yeah, and also with the like with them limiting, how much special ammo is, it kind of creates like, a kind of a fight for it, like, you want to, people are rushing to kind of get it now because they want to have that ammo for their shotgun or they want to have that ammo for their sniper rifle. So it kind of brings a fight to it, which is kind of good and kind of bad at the same time.
Yeah, yeah. So how do you feel about the first weapon of the game? I feel great with it. I had good results with it. Did decent. I could finally say that the first weapon in the game is a great gun to use during Crucible. It's probably one of the best guns to use during Crucible.
Yeah, it's just really stable. Stability is like really good for its fire rate. And its fire rate is so good, like those two go so well together that you can get a decent amount of headshots in like at a constant stream and it'd be really fast. So that person just dies really quick and you can really blindside people really well.
Yeah, that it's a great gun to use for Crucible. I'm probably gonna use that more often. I will start using the hand cannons more often so I don't have bad results like I had the two previous games we had because I did terrible. But on
I did not do great either. I went 3-12 that one match.
yeah, but on the good note is we found our results for the hand cannon, which we seem to see the year one and the year two hardly any changes. Our shotgun results, we feel like the shotguns are now going to be the new OP weapon, and for the first weapon you get when you start the game, comes to find out that is probably one of the best weapons to use during Crucible.
Yeah, couldn't agree
Seeing all of
more.
that, this video is going to an end. I hope everybody that is watching had a good time, enjoyed the video, and got all the information that we got and got all the results that we have. So you guys know during the future, you could be like, Dirty Console Gamers predicted that the shotguns are going to be the new overpowered weapon. And we could be like, yeah, we told you so. But on that note, like I said earlier, I will be posting videos weekly. Next video that I'll be posting, if they didn't patch it, I will show you guys how to get Hadium Flakes. Very easy, probably take you 15-10 minutes tops.
Yeah.
You have anything you want to say to the YouTubers, Ethan?
I just want to say, stick with us. There's gonna be a lot of dope stuff, not just Destiny stuff. Me and Jay, we both have ESO, Elder Scrolls Online, so you probably might see some stuff like that. I think earlier you mentioned you're gonna be doing some more Rocket League, Um, and just new games that come out. Like I know me and Jay, we're both waiting on Kingdom Hearts and Final Fantasy 15. I don't know if there's going
Yep.
to be any multiplayer for that. I'm suspecting that there will be for at least 15, or actually not 15, but Kingdom Hearts 3. But me and him are both are waiting on that. Um, so definitely look forward to 2016 whenever that game comes out. Cause I'm dropping everything and I'm getting it.
Yeah, because we're gonna be doing videos. I'm gonna be doing series on Kingdom Hearts, Fallout 4, which comes out next month. So you definitely will be seeing videos on Fallout 4. Tom Clancy, which comes out early next year,
Rainbow
which
Six Siege.
Rainbow Six Siege, Kingdom
Yeah.
Hearts, No Man's Sky, For Honor.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna be posting more Metal Gear Solid videos this week as well. ESO, all everything. You're just gonna get great content. You're gonna have. I'm gonna give you guys great videos and everything. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed our
Yeah. Just stick
video.
with us.
Just stick with us, and yeah. Well, it's time for us to leave. Peace out. You have anything to say?